Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your June 2020 Will They Return Love reading. Thanks for tuning in to the Oracle Transit. This reading is for anyone inquiring about a person that you currently are involved with. Maybe you're not in communication with this person. Maybe you two have fought or broken up. If you're inquiring if this person is going to return to you or reach out to you, this reading may resonate with your situation. Scorpio, I feel as if you're ready for something to end or come to a complete stop. And I don't feel like it's a relationship. I don't feel like you want your relationship to stop. I feel as if you're ready for your relationship to progress into the next level. It seems like maybe you probably approached this person, you or your person, you probably approached this person about being serious or committing, or maybe you want them to marry you. And this person, it's like every time you ask them, what's going on between us, they give you the cold shoulder, or they just run away from the ideal of letting you know how they feel about you. I feel like some of you also may be waiting for an apology for someone. I feel like your person is somewhat prideful. They don't want to admit that they have done something wrong to you in the past. And could be what's causing your relationship to move forward, because you want them to admit something. You want them to apologize for something in the past, and they just refuse. They're refusing to. I do see marriage. I do see you two. If you're not married, I believe you want to move forward in marriage, and your person is stalling. I feel like you two have had an argument about possibly moving forward in marriage. This person, you know that this person and yourself belong together, but again, either you're waiting on some type of an apology that this person is not giving you, and I feel like this person, if they owe you an apology, they're not apologizing because of their pride. They feel as if they admit their wrongs, that it gives you a one up, or they lose some type of power. This person doesn't want to also admit that they're wrong because they're afraid of the consequence of it. So that can be for some, excuse me, that could be for some of you, again, you're waiting for this person to commit to you. And you two are not on good terms at the moment because you want them to commit to you. This person is stalling. They're avoiding that conversation. They're avoiding that. They're avoiding commitment. They're avoiding commitment. So there's two scenarios here. I feel like some of you all are waiting for a person to admit a wrong. You're waiting for an apology. And once they apologize, you feel as if things can move forward. Some of you all are waiting for someone to commit. You're waiting to move to the next level or next phase in your relationship, and this person is avoiding it. This person is running from the commitment. They're running from the commitment because they're not quite sure if you're the one or not. They're still juggling with that. This person could be dating other people, but I feel like they're not quite sure that you're the one. It just hasn't hit them that you're the one, and that's why they're avoiding it. They they like you. You two may have a great friendship. You two may also be in a committed relationship, but you may have asked this person, you know, are we ever going to get married? Are you going to marry me? And this person is avoiding that because they're not sure if you're the one. This person, in their mind, they feel as if there may be someone else out there for them, and they're keeping their options open just to make sure for themselves, if there's someone else out there for me. And that's why they're not committing to you. That's why they're avoiding you. So there's either someone waiting for an apology, or someone wants someone to commit, and this person's stalling. I feel like your person is somewhat mature. I feel like they may have it going on in their lives as far as their career. This person speaks their mind, but this person just doesn't know if you're their other. They don't know if they want to have a forever with you. Your outcome, I do see, if you're waiting on an apology, you will receive that apology. This apology is something from the past. I feel like in the past this person betrayed you. You two reconciled, but they never admitted they're wrong. They never admitted it. They always tried to blame you for it. This person has a hard time accepting the wrongs in their lives. And when I say that, some people have a hard time coping with their past. You know, they continue to beat themselves up. This person needs to free themselves from constantly going in a circle of, I shouldn't have done this and I shouldn't have done that. This person beats themselves up a lot. And it's hard for them to face themselves because this person feels as if they're doing something wrong, that they don't want to live with that on their mental for the rest of their lives. For the ones that are wanting the committed relationship with the person and the person is stalling, like I said, this person isn't sure if you're the one, but I would advise you not to be upset about that. There's nothing wrong with that. We all go through that at some point in our lives. You're not quite sure. And it's best that this person lets you know, if they haven't let you know, that they need time because they're not sure. Accept that in a mature fashion, because you wouldn't want to be with someone that pretended. You wouldn't want to be with someone that pretends that they want to be with you and then they're cheating on you. Or you're in a relationship where there's no love, there's no passion, there's nothing there. It's just two people there wasting each other's time. Should you wait for this person? I don't believe you should wait for anyone. You know, when I say that, I mean, for example, if you are with someone and they're coming to you, I'm getting myself together, you know, X, Y, and Z. I don't think you should wait for them and say, well, they're getting themselves together, unless you're married. Because when you're married, that's a total different category. But if you're dating or you're in a committed relationship, I feel like if you're with someone and they're not sure what they want, or they're not giving you what you deserve or what you need, and you know they need time to mature, you continue on with your life. And if they want you bad enough, they will come towards you and they will show you that they want you that bad. Let people show you. So if this is just a situation or you're dating, give this person their space so they can figure out what they want, but don't wait on them. you need to go out and date, or spend some time with yourself. Your advice card says, I support myself in making the right choices for me. And that could go for your person as well. I don't feel like this person is a bad person. I feel like they're kind of an open book. There's no lying about them, pretty much. They're kind of an open book, you or your person. So like I said before, the person will return to you. For you all that have been worried or trying to get this person to be serious and see if they're going to commit to you in the future, I do see that. But I don't see it right now. But I do see this person eventually, in the end, they will end up being with you, because I see the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. But it's like there's another lesson in their lives that they need to learn. But while they're out there learning their lesson, no way do you wait on them. Continue having a friendship. If you're close to this person, I feel like you are. Continue to be friends with this person and love this person as a friend. And whatever they decide, don't have any hard feelings towards them. If they feel like, well, I really want to just date other people right now, be thankful they told you, instead of stringing you along and living a double life. But I don't advise you to sit back and wait for them. I do see in the end, for all of you all that are waiting for an apology, you will receive that apology. I feel like in the past, for you all that are waiting for the apology, that this person did something manipulative towards you in the past. Could involve money. Maybe this person, I feel like it was money related back in the past, and you want an apology for it. I'm not sure what that money is. It's something to do with your stability. Something in the past that caused you to be financially uncomfortable. There's something in the past that caused you to be unstable. And I feel like you reconcile with this person, but you want an apology. And that keeps coming up in the reading, and it also is something that keeps coming up between you two, and that is what's keeping you two from moving forward. You want an apology. For you all that are involved with someone that is stalling in your relationship, they're stalling because they're not sure if you're the one. They're stalling because they don't know if they want to commit. This person will end up committing to you. But there's some type of lesson in their life that they need to learn that does not involve you. And that lesson is going to cause them to be confident and enter into the relationship fully. They will enter into a committed relationship. If you're already in a committed relationship and they're just kind of stalling, maybe you've asked them, when are we going to get married? After their life lesson, they will again come to you and commit to you, and or even marry you. But right now, they have to go through. It's like they have to go on the path, and you can't go with them. You can't go with them. So I do see a time where you two will be separated. Not separated like you won't be involved in each other's lives, but separated as far as a relationship. But after this person goes through whatever they're going through, that's going to help them become confident, because I feel like they're not confident about themselves. It doesn't really have anything to do with you. Most Scorpios, I feel, are somewhat perfectionist. And so if something is not perfect in their eyes or mind, they don't even bother. They're not going to commit to anything until it's right. Most Scorpios have that trait. So whoever you're dealing with, they have to go through an experience where they have to realize that nothing is perfect, and that it's the most important thing is that you're with someone that loves you, that you're with someone that cares about you, that will do anything for you. You're with someone that's going to help you spiritually grow. That is what's important. And they're going to experience that. They may enter into another situation with someone else and they have a bad outcome and then they come back to you, or this person is just going to miss you. It's going to be one of those moments where they miss you. They don't have you, and they go on in their lives without you there. And then somehow they come to their senses. But that's a journey that they have to go on, and you cannot go on it with them. So will your person return? For both situations, I will say yes. For the ones, again, waiting for the person to say they're sorry, this person will say they're sorry. You all will be able to move on from the past. Whatever they did in the past that left you unstable, you want an apology for that. This could even be a situation where you were married, divorced, and you're going to remarry. That could be that situation. For you all that inquire about someone that why they won't commit, and you two at the moment may be separated, you can be with someone and still be separated. Sometimes you could be in the same household with someone and you're separated. You two don't connect. And I feel like that's what the second scenario, or the second, if it fits, that may resonate for the second group that are inquiring about this person, why they keep running away. Every time you want to talk about a commitment, it's because they're not ready. They're not sure if you're the one. They have confidence issues with themselves, and they're working on themselves. But they will experience some type of heartbreak, or they may just miss you, and then they will come to their senses and they'll return to you. So Scorpio, you are your person. The person that's waiting, again, I advise you never to wait. Go on with your life. You don't have to be bitter or angry. Again, like I said, most Scorpios are pretty much wide open. So be thankful that, it's not anything that's behind closed doors and you don't know what's going on, and you're just in a separate relationship with someone and they're not being honest with you. I feel like you two are friends. You may have been friends for a long time. I do sense a connection with you two. But again, your person is just not confident that this relationship is for them. And that's only because they're not confident. But in the end, all is well, because I do see you two being together. I do see that for both cases. So Scorpio, thank you for tuning in. This is your June 2020 reading. I hope it resonated with your situation. If not, you may want to check out the other readers that are available on YouTube, and maybe their reading will resonate with your situation. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.